Have you heard the news that's been buzzing all over the internet? The infamous rapper Big Lurch might be coming home. A recent post from his family has sparked a massive wave of speculation and hope among his followers. But what's really going on? Is he actually being released after more than 2 decades behind bars? Let's break down everything we know so far about this shocking development. For those who don't know the story, Big Lurch, whose real name is Antron Singleton, was a promising rapper from Texas who later moved to Los Angeles. He was part of the group Cosmic Slop Shop before going solo, but his career took a dark and horrifying turn in 2002. He was arrested for the murder of his roommate, Tanisha Issei. The details of the crime were so gruesome they became the stuff of urban legend. Singleton was found under the influence of PCP, and the case gained notoriety because forensic evidence revealed human flesh in his stomach. In 2003, he was convicted and sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. It seemed like his story was over, locked away forever. But now, years later, there's a new chapter. The news broke through a simple YouTube post from someone identified as his child. The post said, and I quote, "My dad's resentencing has been granted. My dad is being resentenced. He's coming home. #FreeBigLurch." This message immediately went viral, sending shockwaves through the hip-hop community and beyond. The family also mentioned that his case is being looked at under the California Racial Justice Act. This act is designed to address racial bias in charging, conviction, and sentencing. It allows individuals to challenge their sentences if they believe race was a significant factor in their case. So, this isn't just a random appeal. It's tied to a specific legal reform in California. So, what does resentencing granted actually mean? It's important to understand this isn't a get-out-of-jail-free card. It means a judge has agreed to take another look at his original sentence. The life without parole sentence, which is one of the harshest penalties in the legal system, is now back on the table for review. There are a few potential outcomes. The judge could reduce his sentence to a specific number of years, which might make him eligible for immediate release based on time served. Another possibility is that his sentence could be changed from life without parole to life with the possibility of parole. This would mean he wouldn't get out right away, but he would finally have the chance to go before a parole board and argue for his release. It's crucial to note that as of right now, this information is coming directly from his family. We haven't seen official confirmation from the court system or major news outlets. This is common in the early stages of legal proceedings. The paperwork and public records can take time to catch up with the court's decision. So, while the family's announcement is a huge step, we're still waiting for that official verification. The legal process is slow, and there are many steps ahead. A formal resentencing hearing will need to be scheduled. During that hearing, both the prosecution and the defense will present their arguments, and the judge will make the final decision on a new sentence. This situation draws parallels to other high-profile cases in California, like the Menendez brothers. They were also sentenced to life without parole. But recent changes in the law and a review of their case led to them being resentenced, making them eligible for parole. It shows that California's justice system is re-evaluating some of its past, harshest sentences, especially in cases where new laws or new perspectives come into play. The mention of the California Racial Justice Act in Big Lurch's case is particularly significant. It suggests his legal team is arguing that racial bias may have influenced the severity of his original sentence. If they can successfully prove this, it could have a major impact on the outcome of his resentencing. So, what happens next? We wait. We watch for official updates from the Los Angeles County Superior Court. We keep an eye on news outlets that cover these types of legal cases. If the resentencing is confirmed, the next big step will be the hearing itself. That's where the real decision will be made. If he is granted parole eligibility, he will then have to face the parole board, which is a whole other process. The board will review his behavior in prison, his rehabilitation efforts, and whether he is deemed a risk to society. This is a developing story, and it's a powerful reminder that even the most seemingly final sentences can be revisited. It brings up complex questions about justice, rehabilitation, and the legal system's ability to correct itself. For the fans who have been following his case, and for the family that has been waiting for over 20 years, this is a moment of incredible hope. The hashtag Free Big Lurch is more than just a trend. It represents a long and difficult fight that might finally be turning a corner. We will definitely be following this story closely and will bring you any official updates as soon as they become available. What are your thoughts on this? Do you think he deserves a second chance? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe for more updates on this and other important stories.